Oh, and then the other shit you dropped in here about Harvey Weinstein losing teeth.
That's what you get.
And going blind.
That's all I got.
Just needed to get that out there.
Yeah, that's all you get,
my
nigga. Fuck you thought it was, dog. But it's funny.
It could be worse, my nigga. That's
it's
all I'm
funny
saying
to hear these white man complaints. Like, while you're in prison for sexual assault and rape, you got the audacity talking about my hair falling out. Or what? I'm going blind, my teeth falling out.
So?
Go blind, my nigga.
That sound like life. You old.
Hope your teeth rot out. That's all I got.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what it is. Yeah. Like, I have no sympathy for you at all. You're a terrible human being. And like I said, it should be much worse for you in there. But they got you in PC, so...
Oh, they got to put him in PC.
Yeah.
That's a high bounty hit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another international case.
Nigga, what? Harvey Weinstein in jail with me? I'm beating that nigga ass, dog. And I might... Let me chill. What else?
Let me chill.
Let's get to these layup lines. You feel me? Let's get to the
Wow. Right. So, y'all want to run the Snowfall recap?
Yeah, I watched that shit again last night. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. This is episode 9.
Jesus Christ.
From what I heard, and again, I'm just...
What you hear, Ken?
I'm just, like, looking on the outside. The uncle who lost... his lady.
Okay, so he didn't lose her, but
From what I heard, he came through and was just
used hella restraint.
He did, but it was.
He had to get that out somewhere, though.
It was one time he didn't use restraint at all, and it was while Leah was talking. Leah was really just trying to get this lady's forgiveness real quick.
Are you talking about the end of the episode?
Yeah, because he didn't use restraint. He actually beat Franklin's ass, dog.
Yeah, but he had to get that out somewhere.
He hit him in the bullet wound. What type of asshole do you have to be to hit a nigga in his bullet wound while he healing? You see he's still limping. He punched him dead and that shit. That nigga dropped. I was like, yo, you a grimy nigga for that, bro. Scandalous. Scandalous ass nigga, man.
I mean, but...
He got him to stop going, but
he was hurt. He get a lot... To go through a lot. I feel it.
But to use the word restraint is not the word I would use. Now, he beat his ass and then was...
From what he was about to do?
He beat his nephew's ass and then saw he was leaking. And it was really the message that resonated.
For sure.
More than anything. So I can't say restraint. He was still about to do it to the point he beat his boss's ass in front of his people.
You ain't ever want to beat your boss's ass for?
I would love to beat my boss's ass, but I wouldn't do it. I would never put hands on my boss. You know what type of problem you
put your girl down bad. You don't know if she about to make it or not.
You know she, but you was just talking to her.
Somebody got paid.
For sure.
And he an old head too, so somebody got paid.
Because he says, you're going to die if you make this move.
Get out my way, cut. I don't give a fuck.
You're going to die. Get out my way, cut. You're going to die. Get out my way. You're going to die. And they're going to ask me why I let you go. I said, I'm going to do everything I had to do to stop you. And while he's leaking out the mouth, I told him I'm going to do everything I got to do to stop you. Come on, nigga. Like, it was, I was like, yo.
I hate
and then Jerome was like,
I don't like the way he talking
you
all.
a stubborn ass nigga. And walked away. That was it. So to use the word restraint, no. Restraint, I'm not going. Somebody had to pay, not Franklin. Franklin was like, bro, there's got to be a better plan. That's all Franklin said.
Yeah.
It's a better way to do this.
But that's just...
He low-key been blaming Franklin this whole...
You've been wrong at every turn, nigga.
Fuck Franklin. Like, we knew this was coming.
Like you said, you knew it was coming, and then you add the emotion of the situation to it. He not thinking logically.
Right.
Franklin's outside of the situation. We can step back and go, okay, let's play chess. And this nigga's like, no, I'm killing everybody.
Everything. And he was like, bro, they're planning for... And he showed the clip of the niggas hitting the clips inside the Uzis and racking that shit. I'm like, ooh, it's about to get nasty.
Yeah, because this coming week is the season finale, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, you got any predictions for the season finale? So we can go to the Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier.
His dad out of here.
His dad is disappearing, not dead. His dad is about to disappear. But my prediction, I told my homie, I think Franklin gonna have to kill the CIA agent. It's a reach, but listen, it's gonna come down to Franklin, or the dad, or the CIA agent. You know what I mean? Because he just killed the other reporter. You feel me? And Franklin's not gonna let that nigga kill his dad.
So Franklin gonna kill the plug.
Yep. But the plug ain't him no more. He's leaving.
Oh, he did say that he was
Esco's
gonna...
the plug.
Yeah.
Or not Esco. What's his name?
They go back. Isn't that who he got his first key from?
Right. So now they're gonna actually link back up next season because he's the plug now. That's what he said. Don't trust him.
What's gonna happen is
Nigga, you don't watch the show, shut up.
based on them greenlighting another season. I think he's going to try to kill the CIA agent.
Okay.
And he's not gonna die. So then that way that sets up the next season where he links back up with old boy that y'all was talking about. But then he's also facing the danger from the CIA and them motherfuckers coming down on him.
And I think the danger is actually gonna come from Scully, which is gonna be the villain next season. Because they're not gonna kill him episode 10. But he just lost everyone. He lost his daughter, and he just lost his wife in this last episode.
Jesus.
He's been crying over her body at the corners. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last time you see Scully.
Yeah.
So, I don't think they're going to kill him next episode, but I think next season he's going to be the villain.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He has to be, because he's wild. And you could base a whole season off of him just fucking up whatever they got.
Which is what I thought this season was going to be.
I thought it was too, but so Manboy like kind of took over. And you could see where it was like veered off to Manboy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I actually do think Scully's the next villain for next season, and he's just going to fuck up the operation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think that's why the dad's going to survive. I think the CIA agent is going to get killed by Franklin.
I think
I
Leon...
give terrible takes, though. So
I think either Leon or Jerome going to go soon.
I think Leon's going to leave the business but not die.
He'll clean up.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the heart for it. It was multiple scenes now of him getting killed. Even the last scene where he's...
But by like Hood... series movie logic, since
That
he
doesn't
trying
walk
to
away.
get
Yeah,
I was about to
he's
say
gonna
you
die.
can't you can't walk away from that shit.
But I think this is going to be the one where they do.
I think
they're going to let him go.
Scully go get him.
See, my homie I talked to about when I be talking to movies with, he think old girl, the cop's daughter, going to come back and hunt him. Because we ain't seen her yet. And since that reporter died...
And she was at the very beginning of the season.
Literally. Well, the reporter will talk to her first.
Yeah.
So they think she going to come back to bite him in the ass. Right? It's hella ways they could do that.
And isn't she super religious as well, if
Very
I'm not mistaken?
Very Christian.
So
That's
that-
because she was on crack.
So that's a whole
She was on
other-
crack cocaine. Cocaine. Shout out my new girl fans. I don't know. That's why.
I can't even say it as fast as it.
Crack cocaine.
Shout the spit.
Right. So yeah, that's what I think is about to go. So I think that's all I really got for Snowfall for. I ain't got too much more.
Okay.
We'll do a season recap next week.
Yeah, season recap to come next week.
Falcon
Let's get
and
into
Winter
the shit,
Soldier.
Because I also watched that again last night.
Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah,
I watched it this morning.
I stayed up till 5 a.m., bro.
My nigga, that shit was so good. I watched it Friday. And I was just sitting there like, oh shit. Like, first off, the Cap was nuts. They tried to stop this nigga. They had that brawl in the thing. They
Was
had
he nuts when he just lost his homeboy in a brawl? Somebody got to die. My homie died. Somebody from your side got to die.
Right, so he killed them.
Same thing with Jerome, though. That's
then-
my thing with Jerome as well.
But
Yeah.
it's,
Call back.
That's different. That's different.
He,
He's actually on some bullshit because he went up and killed the person. He was like, he killed him. He was like, that nigga didn't kill nobody.
Yeah, the girl did. He was just standing there, and
He was like, well.
"That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying." So he fights them niggas.
Gonna take the weakest nigga in the room.
They had to break this nigga arm back, like action figure style.
I was hoping
to
they'd
get
rip
the
it off,
shield
honestly.
I wanted to see Bucky rip that
Man,
bitch
that's
off too.
what made me so. I was because I heard it like snap. See the camera cut. I was like, oh, they broke it off. See the thing fly, but I was like, oh no.
They broke his arm.
Yeah.
They snapped
But
the dog shit out of his arm.
But then this is the thing I like too.
Immediately.
Like, Falcon need to go through like some combat training, my nigga, because
He really can't scrap, bro.
he can't
At all.
fight,
He really
my
can't
nigga.
scrap.
He can't. He all
scuffler.
gadgets.
Yeah,
and
he's a
shit.
scuffler.
He's
He's a scrambler.
right.
real feisty, real, what's the word?
It's a tussle.
It's real slippery. With those wings real slippery.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you grab those wings, that nigga's on the ground.
And
Like,
he ripped them bitches
You
off.
see, he was shook after
he was
that.
like,
I ain't going nowhere. My back hot.
Well, my nigga Bucky was like,
I'm tired of this shit. My nigga Bucky's like, I went through too much for you to be the nigga. You got me. Give me the goddamn shit. He was over it. That's I was like, yo, Bucky's a dog, bro. A pure beast.
because
They
Bucky
took
stole on that
shit.
nigga to start the fight, like knocked him across the room.
Dog.
I was like,
you can have that juice if you want to, but you ain't got
you ain't got-
sauce.
bars by Barry.
Straight unseasoned chicken.
You can have the juice if you want to, my nigga, but you got the sauce.
I've been doing this, my
Shout out my
nigga.
nigga punching you in the fuse box though. Shut all that.
That nigga was like,
It's all like, it's like, yo, what the fuck was that? Like,
That That threw me off too, because that's the first time you really see, besides you getting taken off, of how vulnerable it is.
And that's why I thought that wasn't feasible, because it's Wakandan, and I'm like, okay, well, depending on how they build it, because if they build the shit like Black Panther suit, all that them bumps and shit ain't gonna do nothing but make it stronger and whatever. But if they just got this nigga mechanical arm,
that they can shut down at a moment's notice, so it's
because they never really trusted him fully.
Yeah, so it's really not like a fully Wakandan arm. You know what I mean? It's like some metal shit they put together.
You still a foreigner, cuz, but
with an emergency stop button on it.
Yeah, man.
They got the little reset hole.
Yeah.
That you use to plug your iPhone. They gonna put an SD card out.
With a full Naruto on the arm shit. Niggas start gangbanging on It's like,
Oh, shit. So that was good. I loved the Anthony Mackie, what's my man's name? OG Isaiah conversation where he put him up on game.
That tetanus shot.
Yeah, and touched a little bit on what he went through and what got him locked up. And they didn't fully go into it, but in the comic books, that was shit I was telling you about a couple episodes ago, where he goes to get them boys out,
and I appreciate
he's wearing
knowledge.
Captain America shit. Yeah, so that's why he can't
have a black Captain America. But that's the first time they saw
that
shit.
He said some shit that made me think of you, though. He was like, no self-respecting black man
bro.
wants to be Captain America. And I was like...
That hit my...
Yeah. Bars, my nigga. He is factual.
Toast to that.
Yeah.
You're right. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was... He said those stars driving me nothing around here.
Nothing. He said keep that shit in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm curious to what they dropped off the Wakanda.
What's in the box? That's all I heard when he dropped it off. I was like, this nigga Barry, what's in the box?
That nigga's Brad Pitt was like, what's in the box?
That's that shit, bro.
Oh shit.
What's in the box?
It's a new flight suit.
That's all I thought as he laid it down.
It is a new flight suit.
It's a new flight suit?
It's a new flight suit. That's what I think it is.
Made out of
vibranium. I think it's got like vibranium touches to it with some of their tech.
Nasty. It would have had the little flight suit that he had, the C-3PO, or you know what I mean, or whatever.
Yeah, we call Red Wing or whatever.
We haven't seen that since.
All that got fucked up.
Yeah,
it was.
But shouts out to Bucky.
Actually, because he's been on the road. He ain't patched shit
for putting the burner to Zemo's head, pulling the trigger. And then just let the bullets drop like, oh, nigga, I ain't want to do just understand if I wanted to.
This be over right here.
I went back and watched because I'm going back and watching the Sidebar Marvel in chronological order again. The first Captain America, that nigga had hella guns. I don't know if you know.
Oh, he was
killing. He was busting.
Yeah.
He was like running up
gun food.
No, I'm talking about like, yo, why does he have so many guns?
We're not even going to talk about the number
Where's
of
he pulling these from?
America caught in that bitch, okay?
John Vick. Like, this nigga literally just shield. No shield. Only that big.
Not even that, my nigga.
He bucking with the shield on his arm.
Like,
granted, that shield was like tinfoil. He didn't give a fuck.
About that shit.
That was literally a sign. But when he on the plane at the end and he fighting them Hydra niggas, he just throwing them off. No parachute.
He's just killing them.
Right.
I was like, I've never seen a Marvel person just kill people.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't happen.
With the shit.
I can't name another Marvel movie that killed people. They always went after aliens or some extra shit.
That's why I like Captain America, because he was like
slaughtering people. He was,
these are military movies.
Dog, he was like, bitches in the name, and just talking.
The bar was the first one. He was like, I know what I'm doing. I punched Adolf Hitler 200 times. The next scene is a war montage of him just busting. He's not punching anybody.
Kicking down doors like
he's not punching anyone.
One of his homies got the minigun, just let that bitch rip.
Going up like, when did this gun busting start happening? I don't remember this.
The Howling Commandos.
Bro, I remember niggas saying the first Captain America was trash. I'm watching it last night like, yo.
It's a slow build to that, but when they get to the point after he done got the go-go juice.
This nigga busting. I'm like, why is it so bad? This is kind of cool.
We expected more at the time.
Maybe. But if you go back and watch that now, you'll never see somebody killing people like he was killing people, dropping them off.
And these is regular people in body armor. And
Name another Marvel movie with regular people. I can't think of one besides him going after Bucky, and even Bucky wasn't regular.
Yeah.
And he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because Spider-Man ain't killing nobody.
It's just the Captain America joints, because even in the movie with Bucky was killing everybody.
Everyone. Everyone.
Everybody died in Bucky.
And I remember even talking about it on the show, like, yo, somebody needed to kill Bucky because of the amount of bodies he was catching in every Marvel movie he was
the
in.
Stark parents. Well, shout out to Tony Stark's dad being the first Captain America too. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
I forgot about that shit. But yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier. That was a hell of a sidebar. I think we should all go back and review those movies. Like, watch them cry. I don't know how much time y'all got, but I would love to do that.
I could do 1 week.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we'll discuss.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat comes out in a week. I'm excited.
Waiting on it.
I'm excited.
We'll wait till the cycle die down.
With the Captain America shit, what else happened? Old boy gets discharged and is
irate shout out to
irate.
Julia
Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah, that made me so. I just heard her voice. I was like, that ain't her.
I was watching it with her, and I'm like, is that Seinfeld? I was like, is that it?
I love everything she's in.
And then she sat down and like looked at the sun. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's
I think
her.
that's
she's a villain.
She is.
She
was talking that shit.
I did.
Nothing on it.
Yeah, I did my research.
She's like, yeah, that's her shield.
Madam Hydra.
Shit.
Yeah, she like does like the double, triple agent type shit. So this is in the comics.
A finesse.
So if
my fault.
if
that nigga, she's Madam
one time for
Hydra.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
If Marvel twisted, she can be the power broker. Because they keep talking about that. But
we never seen the power broker. Yeah.
And
holy shit, they could really.
Yeah, like it's
and that
a lot.
Is the perfect casting.
It's a lot
man.
for sure.
She's a beast in general.
Like I was watching her in Veep. I watched because when the pandemic started, I just binge watched Veep from beginning to end. Fell in love with her. On top of Seinfeld, you remember H1 Seinfeld all the time.
So was Curb. Curb was my shit. And she popped up on there a couple times too.
Shouts out to her. Shouts out to, like I said, the Captain America talking his shit at the trial. Like, I did everything y'all goddamn told me to do. Anybody I done killed, y'all done goddamn told me to kill.
I was like, they right.
Bitch, I am Captain America.
Yeah,
no, you're not.
Give up the shield, Kai.
Yeah.
When we talk about post haste.
It's because you did this for us that we just don't lock your ass up.
But it's like,
fuck out my face.
Who did y'all expect to come in and replace
Steve Rogers? Nah.
Another blonde hair, blue eyed white man?
But without the juice. Oh, I'm sorry, the sauce. Without the sauce.
No, they had the sauce.
He's just a white man, blue eyed.
Yeah.
Blonde hair man. You know what I mean? That's it.
Who take orders?
Who can scrap a little bit. But he getting beat by everybody getting put in competition with until he got the juice.
Yeah.
This episode, he looked like every police officer that comes in my nightmares.
Oh, yeah.
Like afterwards.
The level of distress.
Like,
and then did y'all catch the post-credit scene?
Oh, when they counterfeiting?
Yeah, when he was trying to build another shield.
Yeah, that nigga. Oh
I said, I hope you bring
that
that shit to the.
foil.
I hope you bring that shit to the end fight, nigga. You gonna get embarrassed.
Who's the real villain now? Who's the real villain in the show? Who are they going after?
I don't think it's really a. I think this is one of those shows. There's not really a villain.
It's a villain this next episode. If you don't think it's about to be a villain fight,
I think it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Right.
Because
There's
like in this one, you see the little girl connect with George St. Pierre with a fucking rocket launcher, a grenade launcher.
Called George St. Pierre though.
Yeah, old girl from that Peggy Carter or whatever.
Yeah, that's dangerous, my nigga.
Yes
what
and
is
no.
she doing?
Yes and no, because she told you she in that lawless ass country. You gonna meet lawless ass people.
Yeah, she got connects.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the fact she got this nigga's number on speed dial. That makes me uncomfortable.
I do.
That's really the first.
But she said, but she really do rock with.
Yeah.
But that's the first person
Clarence.
Falcon fought. Literally the first person he had to tussle with. He got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
He
And
was
that
just
nigga
nice
there to
with the
kill. He
maneuvering.
there to kill the Falcon.
He really needed Bucky. He can't go in no scrap alone.
Nah.
He can go in scrap against like helicopters and airplanes and
Yeah.
shit because he just know how to maneuver.
Yeah.
But get that nigga with the straight fade.
We say that now before we see what's in the box.
It's gonna be like you said, another flight suit.
Another flight suit with some Wakandan touches to it. You know what I'm saying? Some high tech or whatever.
I seen the meme. What's up with all these Disney movies or these shows doing this 6-episode custom suit reveal? They're tired of it. Because Scarlet Witch was episode 6.
What's up?
Yeah.
Suit.
Finale. Oh, you saw episode 6 hours finale.
Yeah, it's like why do we always do the final suit in episode 6? Like, just give us a suit. What are we doing?
It's gonna be interesting though because they set it up at the end where you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You just know everybody gonna converge on that one spot because they showed where niggas kicked the door in and whoopie whoop.
Oh shit, that nigga
Do we see Zemo again?
Because he went to Wakanda.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only way we see him again is if he set some shit up. He
definitely set some shit up. He was in and out too quick for me.
Get himself like rescued or something like that.
The fact that he left in between that fight and then just popped back up and told that nigga, I thought you was gonna be here sooner.
Yeah,
you took forever.
Yeah,
he real slippery.
Yeah.
But then even the Dora Milaje told Bucky like, don't come to Wakanda for a little bit, nigga. Right. You gotta stay away because they know you let this nigga out.